You know, like whatever.
Yo, so what's going on?
What you mean?
What's new?
New? Nothing.
You're a year older, 38.
I'm 38. I don't feel no older. I feel younger actually.
I feel like, at what age do you master life?
Ha! I don't know because I ain't there yet.
Yeah, me either.
I ain't there yet. I don't know. That's Uncle Harv question.
At what age do you master life?
I don't think you ever really master it.
Do you think you know yourself more?
I think you get more comfortable with things and
you know what's not you versus
you know your capabilities. Yeah. I don't know.
You realize what score is a good score and what score is not a good score.
Yeah. I was telling my sister yesterday. She was like, "You getting old?" I was like, I'm right there. I'm right in that middle. I'm like, I'm still young and fine enough to get the daughter, but if I want the moms, I can go get her too.
Yeah. You right there.
Uh-huh. I was like, I said, if I want the daughter, I got to keep these grays dyed up. I said, but if I want to look distinguished and get the moms, I just let them grays flow a little bit. Yeah.
But 38 or late 30s look different now.
It's different.
Back in the day, 38, you was...
Jay-Z said it best when he said 40's the new 30. And everybody kind of laughed because they was like, oh, you just say that because you 40. But it's true.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of it is because we fuck up. Like, we fuck up our 20s and early 30s.
Yeah.
And we finally getting it together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your eyes read this motherfucker.
Contacts.
Oh, goddamn. Cause we fuck up. Like, you get married and shit, and you fuck all that shit up, and
Yeah.
take you a couple years to figure that shit out, find yourself, and when you finally get back on your feet, you feeling new, feeling refreshed. It's almost like you're starting over again, and kind of, I guess that's how you carry yourself, like you're hitting the reset button.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, look at all them people we were talking about in the parking lot or in the driveway.
Yeah.
Like all them that they're older, but they look younger. They looking as young as their kids.
Yeah, that is true. That's
the ones
great.
that do have kids, and
I'm like, shit.
and a lot of them have been in marriages and they've been divorced, and now they starting over, trying to get they snap back.
When you really think about it, it sounds crazy, but the longer you live, the better at life you should be.
Yeah.
It's like when you first ride a bike, when you first get on a bike, you're like, oh shit, oh, and you fall.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, then after a while you on it. You got two hands, now you got one hand, now you got no hand.
I've never rode a bike with no hands.
Yeah, me either. I was like, dang.
What the fuck are we gonna talk about?
I don't know.
I don't want to talk about race relations.
What do you want to talk about?
I really want to talk about how bitches ain't shit.
Bitches ain't shit.
I don't want to say bitches ain't shit, but you know what I mean.
The perception of women has changed over time.
I don't think they ever changed.
For me, it did.
For you? What?
Man, I grew up in a house full of like
Well, okay.
phenomenal women.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So I didn't really.
I was talking about dating and
So
stuff.
I didn't see the thorn. I just saw the rose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't know the thorn existed. Until I got pricked by one. Whoa.
You got pricked?
Maybe Snoop Dogg wasn't lying.
Just ain't shit, but who was a trick?
I'm like, whoa, wait.
This is a Snoop Dogg pen, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah. That's L.A. That's Long Beach.
Stop playing.
City streets. Yeah.
You know what's his name? Got millions, almost billions. Exhibit.
Yeah. He took his money and did a whole lot good with it.
I said, oh man.
Ain't nobody doing it like Akon. Akon, he giving half of Africa food.
This is shit I don't understand. And I know you don't want to go into race relations, but this ties into it a little bit. We live in a global economy, right? Like I can produce something in Wilmington, Delaware, and sell it to a kid in Bangladesh. Why are we still arguing about like not being able to
do anything?
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying. I understand exactly what you're saying, but to a degree, because there's levels to everything. You have to be, I ain't gonna say put on, but you got to have some type of platform to springboard off of.
I feel you.
So I mean, once you get the springboard, once you get that platform, you should be good.
Like
you should have nothing to complain about.
So let me see, like the Snoop Dogg pen.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna-
Oh, okay. Well, turn it off. 5.
The Snoop Dogg pen,
Right.
right? It can be created here and sell it to a person in Indonesia.
Mm-hmm.
So what's stopping me from creating wealth?
Money. That's what I'm saying. It's levels.
Man, I just feel like
You might not be able to get that loan that Joe the plumber can. To start. Get
Okay.
the seed money. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
Things like that.
So what about me connecting with Joe the plumber? After a while, to buy Joe the plumber out.
Yeah, that could work. But, you know.
Well, that's I don't know. Like, did you watch Trigger Warning, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And when Killer Mike was talking about like allies and things of that nature, in my head I'm just like, it's definitely needed.
It's definitely needed. Yeah. But we as black folks, we look for the black allies, which there are few and far between.
But that does, so if we know the issue, instead of complaining about the issue, why don't we just say, okay, let me just find an ally that does not look like me, just to get in the door and take less.
I think that's what it is. They don't want to. I feel like they feel like they're settling if they do that.
Who?
Black people.
But
It's like they don't want to compromise their.
you know what? A lot of things. You know what? Another thing that I was thinking about. Like honestly, I was thinking about like why do we saturate the market?
Right, with our money.
Just with the businesses. Like if one person has like a.
Oh man.
One person has like a.
You know what I got a big beef with?
Like one person has like a T-shirt company, then 55 other rappers have a T-shirt
company. Because they see it work for the person. So they say if it can work for him, it can work for me. You know.
Yeah.
And then when they're posed the question, well, what sets you apart from Kanye's clothing line? Well, I'm Offset. I got a different fan base, so I'm gonna do it. Like, but really, it's the same shit.
It's the
same shit. You know
what's
burning me the fuck up?
What?
This fucking wave of champion shit. When we were coming up, champion it wasn't a huge deal, but it was something you could wear.
It was solid.
And it was solid. It wasn't generic.
It wasn't flashy.
It wasn't like it wasn't Bobos, but it wasn't Jordan.
Yeah.
It was right in the middle. You could
Champion.
wear it. You be right in the cut. Be right in your lane. Now it's like everything got champion on it. And there was a point where when it was just cool for us to wear it, then it got to kind of to the point where you just seen it in Walmart.
Yeah.
You know, it got to a point where it was almost Bobo-ish.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, they just put the logo on there bigger, charge quadruple the amount of money, and now it's cool again. Like what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here! This shit.
But I think that's a deeper issue though, Mo. Like if it was whack in '96, what makes it? They using the same stitch.
That's what I'm saying. Like what makes this shit?
No.
What makes this shit 4 times as much?
I just don't understand that. That if it was whack in '95, then why is it cool now? It's the same
Like I feel like nobody should be wearing that shit except cats 33 and up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
But bro, like I don't know. It's just weird.
And it's us that's fucking it up as far as like buying the shit. That's what I'm saying. Like it's driving me nuts. Like I'm online buying shit and all I see is this champion this, champion that, champion this, champion C here, and I'm like, what the fuck? Where does this big craze come from with this shit? Shit wasn't even popping like that.
Somebody probably took over the company.
Had to. I mean, well, shout out to whoever took over the company and revamped it, because I know their money is going through the roof now. But I'm just like,
first time I knew it was coming back, I saw Fabulous, the rapper Fabulous, on Instagram with like it was like a dope hoodie, like it was like the big C was like red. It was dope. I was like, God man. Next thing you know, champions everywhere, bro.
Yeah, I guess it only takes one. Fuck. But I just feel like it's 2019. We have so much individuality. You know what I mean? Like everybody's doing something different, but everybody wants to be the same.
Are we doing things different?
I mean, we got different shit going on.
I don't think people are doing different shit though, man. I think people are just following the trends, trying to get on.
Yeah. I'm afraid you're right.
Yeah, like people are not being individuals online. People group think and group feel and like this is crazy.
There you go, that online shit. Don't get me started on that.
No, we not. I'm just, but and maybe that's ties into the whole aging process. We know we call bullshit all the time.
Yeah.
I call bullshit. Like I don't know. You have to understand. Us being 38.
Mm-hmm.
It's a different day.
Uh-huh.
It's no longer, real life is no longer outside our doors. It's in our phones and on social media. That's real life.
Yeah. And I was also told, I wasn't told, but I was listening to something on YouTube. I'd be half asleep listening, where they said when you're online, you're being systematically fed trends.
Yeah.
And what's what. So
it's artificial life.
Yeah, that's what he called it. Artificial something he called it. And he was just like, it's feeding you what they want you to know.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get to the point where you're kind of content and lazy that you don't go and look for the things that you need to be looking for. Because you think everything that you need to know is right there in front of you.
Yeah, and then you're only as smart as as your sources. Like if it's your sources or the people that you listen to, or the videos that you watch, or the magazines that you watch online, read online, you're only as smart as they are allowing you to be. It's like social engineering.
Yeah.
And people are not seeing it. Yeah.
And then it was like, after the episode, I see so much stuff going on social media that proves our point.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, man, where was this at when we was talking about it on the show? Yeah.
But that's not funny.
What?
It is like I'm as guilty as anybody else, because when I see like a couple fighting online,
I get my popcorn ready.
What?
But see, here's the thing.
I'm on it. I'm like,
here's the thing.
Nah, he must have cheated. Like, yo, I swear to you, I'm like,
here's the thing. Because I've been preaching positivity and I've been preaching lead with love. That's cool. And here's the thing with that situation on social media. I'm gonna have my popcorn ready.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be watching. I'm not gonna chime in.
That's so
See,
funny.
that's what I don't like. Like, if they going through their stuff, let them folks go through their stuff. If they choose to put it online, that's their business. So if it's online, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna have my popcorn and my Kit Kats ready. But when you start chiming in on, like, look, that ain't my business to speak on.
Yeah, that is true.
Like, I just stand back.
That is true.
You know?
That is true. Cause I never jump in.
I try not to
I'm
jump.
watching though.
I watch. I might text you, say, hey, did you see what was going on? But like, I don't try to chime in because that's not our business to speak on. As my mom would say, that's not my business to tell.
Yeah.
Dimples always say that's
I'm not doing it.
Right. So
but I'm watching though.
But you see so many people that jump in and it's like they don't need that.
No.
Like the people that are arguing or bickering, they don't need that. And here's the thing, at the end of the day, those people that are chiming in, they're picking a side, whether it's the guy side or the female side. 9 times out of 10, at the end of the day, they gonna stay together. Yeah. So all that foul, sharp, ignorant shit you just said,
you gotta go to the house and
they don't forget that shit.
Yeah.
Now the person that maybe won the argument, they don't remember it, but the motherfucker that lost the argument, oh, he gonna remember all that foul shit you said. Yeah, or she gonna remember all that foul shit you said to her.
You gonna be on, you at the barbecue looking all awkward in the face.
Yeah. Motherfucker gonna shoot you a little message on Messenger like, hey, come to the barbecue, and wonder why you don't get no response. The motherfucker, they didn't forget that shit you said 3 months ago when they was arguing on Facebook. Like, so stay out of that shit.
Like, fuck you.
But I do have my popcorn ready. I am with the shits when it comes to, spectating. But I ain't trying to get my 2 cents. Like, that ain't my.
That's what I don't realize.
That ain't my lane. Like, and here's the thing: if you were my friend, like somebody I'm close to, in social media, I would call you up like, bruh, don't do it. Like, just delete that shit. Don't do it. Like, you need to go get a beer, or even if it's a female, I'm like, look, sis, baby girl,
you looking kind of crazy.
Like, look, you better than that. We all better than that. Don't do that.
Yeah, that too, man. Sometimes you be out here looking crazy.
Out here looking crazy. I mean, a couple weeks ago, we looking mad crazy, and then the next week
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was over. I'm like,
It's people looking crazy every day. I'm just like, yo, wow.
It's people looking crazy everywhere, every day. But they not on social media putting their shit out there like that though.
Like, I just don't understand.
Like just try to deal with it. Oh my goodness. But like I said, it makes my day go by.
Yeah.
I'll be at work kind of slow or something. Hey, give me something to look at.
Let me ask you a question though. Does that work? Like, I want to know, does that work?
What?
If a person profess their love and adoration and post a couple of pictures of y'all together, does that work?
Well, if you listen to the last 2 episodes, part 1 and part 2 of the love books and relationships, we talked about the 5 love languages.
Yeah.
So some people do need that little pat on the back or that little, public, what do they call it? PDA?
Yeah.
So yeah.
That is crazy.
So, like, I don't need it. That ain't my thing.
That's not my thing either.
Because I'm kind of like, I don't really want my business out there too much. Because, like I always tell you about, that just gives the devil room to play.
I would rather people find out than me tell them.
Yeah.
That's just weird.
I know. Hey, man. Next year. It'll be 20 years since high school.
Yeah.
Only reason I say that because I see on Facebook the 99 crew is getting their shit together for this summer.
I think we're going to crash that.
We supposed to graduate in 99.
Yeah, I'm going to crash that, John.
You damn right I'm going to crash it.
I said early. What's in that? Yeah.
We're going to crash it.
We need to crash that.
We crash that. See how well they did. Who's our class president? Amy Desiderio?
I don't know.
I think she was our class president. Ain't she in charge of that shit?
I thought it was Clara Bacon.
No. I think Claire was like secretary or something. Amy Desiderio was like president or vice president.
You did that forever?
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't never knew that.
Folks, correct me if I'm wrong, but like if you have, it's not superlatives, but when you have class offices and you're like senior class president, you are in charge of running the class reunions. I mean, they're only every 10 years. It ain't like you got to do it every damn week. But correct me if I'm wrong. I thought that's how it went.
Still.
I think Amy was she the class president and valedictorian?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention at the graduation. We still over here rambling, huh?
I know. We were rambling 26 minutes. Shit, we rambled 10 more minutes. We can have an episode done.
An episode. Just talking shit.
This is gonna be shooting the shit part 2, volume 2.
Yeah, volume 2.
Yeah.
Do you think fun has changed?
Fun?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like what fun is?
Me and my girl were talking about this morning. My biggest concern is that I'm going to waste days. Like, what's a good day?
A good day? A good day is...
I'm over here got the thoughts of a 50-year-old man, but I'm just saying, like,
a good
what's
day?
a good day?
Getting up early, eating breakfast, going to work, and then still having enough energy to run around and do some other things before you come home and eat.
Like, what kind of thing makes your day fulfilling?
I don't know. It all depends. Like a productive day for me is like going to work, getting a podcast episode done, going home, editing it all in one day, posting it, doing my meal prep. That's a productive day for me. Because I can always put the editing of the episode off a day or two. I'm like, I'll just do that shit tomorrow. Or I'll do this now and I'll just do the meal prep tomorrow. So, the shit I could put off, I just get it all done in one day. And it's kind of like when you lay down at night, it's like, I got a lot of shit done today.
Bro, like, I don't want to waste any more days. But I don't know
what to do to
fulfill. Because I don't want to wait. You know how people say, man, I can't wait for summertime.
Why wait?
Then shit, you wasting.
We ain't even in spring yet.
Yeah,
like, we still technically this is still fucking winter. You talking about summer, nigga?
It's like
you still got a whole season, nigga.
So what you doing until then? You know what I mean? Like,
why wait? Why wait? I feel you.
That's what I don't understand.
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's just people. Some things you can't get done till the summer. I don't know. Like the beach or something. You're.
But I still haven't really gotten my mind like what is a day? What is a well
spent day?
Yeah.
I mean, that's all up to what you into or what you want to do.
Cause my biggest thing is that I'm going to go to like Egypt and see the pyramids, and it's just like, huh. You know what
I feel you're just gonna be like underwhelmed, like,
Just dusty.
Yeah, goddamn, a lot of sand out here.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just
you looking at the pyramids, like, man, it's hot as fuck out here. Shit, I just stay home for all this bullshit.
It's like I was thinking about this when I was walking the halls at work. I was like, if a man has $100 million, is like depressed, and a man who has $100,000 is the happiest man on earth, what does that matter?
Mm-hmm.
Just like is the man who knocked down 100 women happier than the man who knocked down 10?
So you compare me and Wilt Chamberlain?
No, I'm just saying, like,
I wish my body count was 100.
Yo, that's
a whole other story.
That's disgusting.
It's not disgusting.
Yo, body count, that's disgusting, bro.
Body count is not disgusting.
It comes to a point. I ain't gonna say his name. I'm not gonna say his name.
Oh, the name dropper's not gonna drop a name.
I'm not gonna drop a name. But I remember this dude was like, I got 80 bodies, and I was like,
you went to school with him?
No.
Oh, okay.
I ain't gonna tell you where we had this conversation.
Okay.
But it was just like, got 80.
I need to be honest. I was joking when I said 100. Like, I wish I had 100 because
he caught 60 in college. 60.
Yeah, that's probably on the low end.
60.
I mean, I'm just saying, you know, you went to college for 4 years.
Dang, 60.
That's 15. That's 15 a year.
60.
That's 15 girls a year.
That's a lot. That's a girl every month. New girl.
A girl 1.2 every month.
Whoa!
But you in school.
That's disgusting.
But you
at one point in time,
you was in college. You was in the dorms. You're there. After schoolwork is done, there's nothing to do but stare at the girls.
So let me ask you a question though. So it never gets to a point where that's disgusting.
No.
Can you say that for a female though?
I've always been even Steven when it comes to that. Cause I mean I understand, you know, there's always gonna be the double standard. Mother's gonna be like, oh, she got 80 bodies. Oh, now that I say that, ooh.
You got 80
bodies is a lot of bodies.
80.
But
you can't be. That's a double standard.
It is a double standard. It's tough. Suck it up, ladies. Fuck it.
I can't even remember that the line from the Mac where Goldie was like, one of his women was like, yo, why come the double standard? He was like, you know, if a key opens up many locks, that's a master key. If a lock opens to many keys, that's a shitty lock. Yeah. But that's because when he told me, I was like, ugh, disgusting.
The body count is. I mean, honestly, I've lost count. I ain't gonna tell you where I lost count at, but you know, after a while you get older, it's not a thing. At least I don't think it's a thing. For somebody to say they had 100 bodies or 80 bodies or 60 bodies, like, you really counting, nigga?
Like, I just want to know, do you think those 100 bodies make that man happy?
No.
90 more bodies.
No. That's why he got 100 bodies. Because he keep trying to find the one.
That's true.
Because, I mean, if you found the one, you gonna stick to it.
Yeah, that's true.
That's all. And then, you know, we've talked about it before. You know, it's the thrill of the hunt and the chase. And, you know, it's this game. You know, it's just a lot of game going around for the most part.
But that's what my concern is. Like, am I wasting my days?
I mean, as long as you got an itinerary, I feel like as long as you got an itinerary that there's things you want to do that day and you're getting it done, I don't see your day getting wasted. But as far as the fun aspect, I mean, you have to do the same thing. You have to make time for things you want to do or want to experience and make sure they get done.
Just like, all right, but just
like, because even if you're not a fun dude, you know, or you don't want to go out and have fun, just make sure your day is full of something that you're doing and just get it done.
Just say a person, look, I'm saving up for a house. It's going to take me 5 years. I ain't going to do nothing for 5 years. And for that 5 years, that man does nothing but pinch pennies, and save his money, right? Mm-hmm. So at the end of that 5 years, he buys a house. Mm-hmm. Walks in the house, drops dead.
God damn.
Was it worth it? Like, where's the balance? I don't know. Like, that's
the balance.
That's the thing.
You just have to make time. You have to make time for the things you want to do.
Man.
So if you want to go see them dusty ass pyramids, you gotta make time to
See
do
the
it.
dusty ass pyramids, man.
I'd rather go to Abu Dhabi and
Would you?
yeah, see how the real rich people live.
That's the Arab money.
Yeah, that real money.
They got exotic animals as pets.
Yeah.
You ever see those videos?
Fuck around, just got a fucking camel just hanging out in the front lawn.
Yo, this dude, he had like the Arab gear on with the thing wrapped around his head and the white gown. He was driving like something like a Mercedes-Benz S500, and he had like a cheetah in his passenger seat.
The fuck out of here.
He had a cheetah. I'm like, God, damn, man.
So where are you trying to go?
I don't know, me and my lady friend is we're going to Dominican Republic.
Oh yeah, you told me that. This summer, right?
Yeah, I gotta get my
You get your passport?
Oh yeah.
You better stop fucking around.
I know.
Just get it done.
What's it done? I gotta take her.
Might not let you out of the country, you owe that money.
Crazy, man.
Ain't that crazy? That's crazy.
They shut me down.
Shut you down for a C note.
The state emailed me too, like, your wage garnishment has been completed. I'm like, God, Joe, they got Charlotte on it?
Yeah. So your girl does the life's a trip, right?
Yeah, she pulled it down though.
Why?
Cause she gotta redo some stuff.
Oh, so she ain't stopped it. She just gotta revamp some shit.
Yeah, like when it comes to like happy hours and trips and like day trips, she's the one.
Yeah, we need to get her in here.
She finds a lot.
You need to get her in here. Talk about day trips and shit.
Yeah, she finds a lot of stuff.
So if I was wanting to go on a day date, she would be the person I would talk to.
Yeah. She had me down on Dogfish Brewery.
Mm-hmm.
Dogfish Brewery. First of all,
Doghead.
What is
it? Doghead Fish Ale, ain't it?
No. What is it called? Damn, I was just there.
Is it Dogfish Ale?
I don't know.
He's fact checking, y'all. I think it's Dogfish Ale.
I don't know. There is a Dogfish Head. I think it's just Dogfish. Dogfish Head craft beer. Yeah,
Dogfish Head.
Yeah,
okay.
Down in Milton, Delaware. And I walked in. I swear to you, every person that worked there looked like they had the style of the people from the Apple Store. They had that like hippie type.
Hipster.
Yeah.
The whole hipster look.
Yeah, and everybody was just having a good time and acting crazy. It was a good time.
Eating their little artesian sandwiches and drinking their IPAs and shit.
Yeah.
I have to get in contact with her.
The IPAs is like crazy.
That's my thing. I gotta find stuff to do during the day.
Why during the day?
Because I ain't no good at night no more, man.
Me either.
I ain't no good, man.
What you like, 10?
Man, 10 is pushing it. And the last couple times I went out at 10. I was like, fuck, I gotta take a nap just to get up at 10 to go out. What the fuck?
Like, bro.
And then, with the surgery, I'm really not supposed to be drinking, but if I do drink, my stomach absorbs like twice the amount of alcohol that it should. So I'll get a drink, take a sip, and I'm fucking drunk and tired. Like, what the fuck?
That's horrible.
What?
That's a horrible situation.
Then I'm trying to upkeep my image, like everything's cool, but the whole time I'm like, man, I just want to go home and go to bed.
I'm tired. I'm sleeping.
Tired. Motherfucker tired, as they
Yeah.
say. Shit. So, yeah, I gotta do the day thing now. I was telling my sister yesterday, I was like, I'm right in that in-between age where I might be able to get the daughter and the mom. Right in that the sweet spot.
Yeah, ain't alone.
Not that I would try that. That's kind of
Douchebaggish.
yes. Yeah, I was ready to say fuckboyish, but yeah, douchebaggish. Yeah, it's right.
Yeah, so I don't know, Mo.
Man, we gotta get the March Madness thing going. I'm telling our fans.
Next episode.
It might be the next. Well, yeah, the next episode we're gonna be doing our March Madness. We're gonna have an audio podcast like we usually do that you can listen to, where we talk about the groups that are in this March Madness bracket and how it's all gonna work. We'll probably have a guest or two in, one of the judges and commentators on this ordeal. We'll probably have them in here talking, chiming in, but we're also going to have some video that we're going to put up on YouTube of the brackets and us kind of going back and forth over, who should advance in the tournament and who wins it all and things like that. So we're going to have a couple of YouTube videos to go with our episodes, so stay tuned for that. So we got to get that all together real soon because the month has rolled by and it's March already. It's March already. You got anything planned for March?
Later on this month, I'm taking my kids to Delaware State. I don't know. I'm going to take them to visit a college. My kids are only 11. My son is 11. My daughter is 9. But I want to introduce them to college life. Maybe see a class or two. Who knows?
Take your niece with you.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad because I think we have a grading day.
Okay.
And so that would be dope. If I take them out, make it some mild pizza. That's my spot. And just see some stuff.
Yeah. Kind of get them ready to see what they might want to see.
Yeah, that too.
Because we could talk. You think college is worth it now?
No, I think college you have to be smart about it because if you do it wrong, like a lot of people, including myself, you'll exit college
with nothing to show or
with nothing to not really nothing to show for, but just with a lot of debt and a little bit of job
qualifications.
Yeah, qualifications. So you have to be smart with it.
It's almost like you just wasted time.
Yeah,
in a sense, because a lot of things, like you said, you come out of college thinking, oh, I'm gonna get this job because I had this degree, and then you need all these other qualifications and specifications that you got to go back to school for anyway.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, damn, if I could do this all over again, I would have took this and took that.
Yeah.
Nipped it all in the bud.
But I think people have the wrong idea about college because college is not the end. It's just the beginning.
Yeah.
You graduate college to walk through the door, but you need to hustle to stay in the room.
Stay in the room.
And I think people feel like I got a college degree that earns me a chance to stay in this room. But at the end of the day, who ain't got a college? Like there's a lot of people. Like, there's 1,000 people in this room.
That's what I was ready to say. If you have to have a college degree to be in this room and the room's full, that ain't saying a lot.
Yeah. So
it's not like you're one of the few. Like you're just one of many.
Yeah. So that's a great point. Like because that's what it is. I mean, people coming out of college, undergrad.
Yeah.
With $100,000 in debt.
And they in unemployment line.
Yeah.
With debt.
Like, sheesh, you just went to school 4 years and you owe 100.
And then like you said, the first 4 years ain't it. You got to go another 3.5. You got to get that master.
Yeah.
That's what solidifies you more so financially, and it gets you a little more cemented into wherever you're at. But
it's definitely a hustle.
And on top of that, I think college, like you said, you got to be smart about it. But also, it's like if you know you're not gonna be cut for all that, find a trade.
That's what I don't get. We don't push trades enough.
We don't push trades. Because when I was being raised, a vo-tech school, trade school was frowned upon because if you went to them schools, you were considered dumb.
Yeah. And
it's not that you're considered dumb. It's just that some people are test takers. Some people just aren't.
Yeah.
And, they excel in different things. Different ways. So that like vo-tech, like. Somebody said something to vo-tech to us back in the day. We were like, shit.
Now.
What?
Man.
Like, shit.
Joker.
Look, I'm a barber. I should have went to trade school.
Yo,
you know what I mean?
Joker should have won. Like, I know people who graduate with HVAC certification and they making $80,000 to $90,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
In my head, I'm like, that's crazy. But that's what it is, man. Like, you go to school to learn something that you can use.
Yeah. And it'd be a plus if you can find something you like to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's the whole thing. And then people have just vision of grandeur, like, oh, I want to be this and that and this. But you don't have a plan on how to become this, that, and this.
Right.
Sure, you want to be a fashion designer, but do you have any connections in the industry?
Right. Do you even know what it takes?
Yeah, but sure, you want to be a doctor, but you don't like school.
That ain't happening.
You know what I mean? It's just certain things you just have to be smart about.
Right.
And look, Honestly, I don't care how much money that my kid's gonna have in savings, but man, if I think because I got a friend and he told me because one of his kids is going to like a boarding school, and I was like, yo, you got like a couple other kids. You didn't want to put them in? He's like, nah, this one excels in school. Like that's what she does. So I'm gonna send her there. You got and we give blank checkbooks to these kids. Like think about it. When you was 18, I made some of the dumbest mistakes of my entire life.
Yeah.
You gonna trust me with my financial future? No. My kid, no matter how much money they gonna get in the savings, they gonna go to community college first, and then they choose. Then they gonna either go to a trade at community college, go to join a seed program, so they get that 2 years free, and then we come out of pocket the last 2 years. I mean,
that's a plan.
You gotta be smart with it because if you let your kids like, oh, I just need to find myself. I'm gonna go to UCLA, and you live in Delaware.
To find yourself.
That's almost $40,000 a year.
To find yourself.
Nah.
I'll
put you on a bus. You go out there and see your cousin Nay.
That's about it.
You find yourself that man. That's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, you gotta have a plan.
And you gotta hustle, man. You gotta hustle.
Everybody's out there hustling. Everybody. I found that out quick. It's like no matter what you do for a living, you still got to hustle a little. You got to have a hustle.
Yeah.
Like we hustling. We gonna hustle this podcast.
Y'all
don't know it. We gonna hustle this podcast.
Yeah. So when we on Steve Harvey,
y'all gonna make us famous. We ain't never gonna be on Steve Harvey because he got canceled.
What you talking about? The radio show?
No, not the radio show. The TV show.
TV show? I like the TV show.
I don't like the TV show. I like the radio show.
I don't like the radio show.
That's some shit.
Yeah, I think radio shows are all like.
Nigga, we basically do a radio show.
No, I'm talking about, but the radio shows like on WDAS, I would rather them talk for 4 hours than them playing these.
Well, it's WDAS. They do old school R&B, so they gotta throw in old school R&B music. But that's Steve Harvey's a comedian, so he's gonna talk. So you kind of want to hear him talk more because he's gonna say some outlandish shit.
Yeah. I don't know, bro.
And then, that's a different age bracket too, because he's in the 60s and shit.
I know. My mom used to like what's the dude name?
Tom Joyner.
Tom Joyner.
Everybody likes Tom Joyner.
I'm just like, huh.
Everybody likes Tom.
She's like, you don't listen to Tom Joyner anymore? No.
I used to listen to him a little bit. Then I started listening to Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey started doing the characters and shit like that. I was digging that.
Thought it was funny?
Yeah, I thought that shit was funny.
Oh, whack.
Nah.
Deacon Def Jam?
Deacon Def Jam.
Nah.
And then Tommy did the prank calls.
The prank calls. But every morning show does that.
I know, but
Tommy gets them good though.
But I was going to say, he does it the best. Because Ricky Smiley do this shit too. But I don't like Ricky Smiley.
Me either.
My ex-wife, she loved the Ricky Smiley show.
Really?
And that's what I said, really? And she's like, you don't listen to him? I'm like, hell no. I said, listen to Steve Harvey.
Well, I guess I bang with the Breakfast Club.
I bang with the Breakfast Club because
let me ask you a question.
It's our age. Those are mid-30-year-old, mid-30s people, and they talking about hip-hop, media, politics, and everything in between. So it's kind of like what we're living. So I can dig that.
Yo, but when you go different places, do you listen to the same radio stations?
What do you mean?
Like you travel to Virginia, do you listen to the radio stations from
No.
Philadelphia?
I don't listen to music. I don't listen to the radio.
You listen to certain music?
Yeah, I got Spotify, so when I want to listen to something, I listen to what I want to listen to. I don't want to hear no commercials. If I want to hear the Gap Band today, I'm going to listen to the motherfucking Gap Band.
What's the name?
Then tomorrow, if I want to listen to the Stylistics, I'm listening to the Stylistics,
Yeah.
Whatever.
What's his name got a dope album?
Who?
Usher.
Come on, man. You said that shit on social media. That shit was trash. He was trying to sound like one of the little 20-year-old boys.
He had some dope cuts on there, and I said it.
He had one cut on
he
there.
He had about 4 cuts.
He had one cut. Yeah, you keep saying cut. Yeah, he had one cut. One track.
No, he had more than one though.
He was trying to sound like them young boys. Trying to sound like Jacquees and them little niggas.
Yeah, that's tough.
Like, I mean, I understand Usher. You don't have to do that. You Usher, motherfucker. Like, you went diamond, nigga.
Yeah.
You ain't got to do that. Just stay in your lane.
But what it
wasn't that good, y'all. If y'all didn't hear the Usher, don't waste your time.
The fact that nobody know.
They knew this shit just wasn't good.
What's his name?
It had a lot of not I don't say fanfare, but it was a lot of build up. Like, ooh, Usher's album's coming out.
Yeah.
And then when I listened to it, I was like,
was Zaytoven?
Yeah, and that's the thing. It was all that Zaytoven Atlanta shit. It was too
young for him.
Yeah, it was too young, but it was too trap. You know what I mean? It was like some shit that you would have heard 2 Chainz rapping on, and here you got Usher trying to sing on it,
like Gucci Man.
And then he was singing with the auto tune and he was trying to do that Future shit, half sing, half rap shit. Like, come on, Usher, you can do better. You can do better, man. Yeah, he keeps a hot line. Yep.
Switch up.
You need a haircut, man.
I'm ready this week. What's going? I'm going to church Sunday, so yeah, this Saturday.
You going to church?
Yeah, I gotta get back.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
You went to the gym today?
I've been.
You went to the gym. You went to the movies too, didn't you?
Not yet.
I knew he was going to the movies.
Wasn't enough in the movies to watch.
It's always something in the movies to watch.
Tuesdays, half day.
Yeah, it's Monday.
Today's Tuesday.
Tomorrow's Monday.
Tomorrow's Tuesday.
Damn it.
Hey, you gotta find something to do.
NBA's on.
Okay.
Y'all arguing at the TV.
Uh-huh.
I gotta go get some potato salad, man. I got some shrimp scampi and
Ew.
mussels.
Mm.
I can get potato salad.
Where you getting that from?
Acme.
Acme.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah, no.
Acme's potato salad ain't bad.
It's not bad.
Nah.
How long you gonna be here?
Not too much longer. Maybe another 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might be going by the time I get back.
All right. What else you listen to? You listen to?
That's it. I ain't really dove into any music in a long time.
I'm glad it's Monday, not Tuesday. I haven't seen everything.
Yeah.
You ain't seen Medea yet, have you?
I did. I wanted to see that. Can you believe that?
Damn.
I didn't think you would go.
I know. I can't.
That's the first time I've seen.
I can't stand Medea.
That's the first time I've seen a Medea movie. I was bagging up how stupid it was.
That's the last one. That's Medea's last movie.
He plays that woman too well, man.
That's why I don't like watching. I think he has too much fun in that dress.
Yeah, he plays that thing too well, man.
Man, but him and that dress created.
He got that money.
They created.
Got the bag.
Billions.
He got the bag. He got the bag. He had a plan, as we talked about
He
earlier.
had a plan. But what was the last CD that you dove into though?
Last CD that I dove into?
That you dove into. Where you like, man.
I'm about to dive in.
I'll put the drop in there. I'll put the drop in there. Yeah, I'll put the drop in there.
I'm about to die. I
haven't listened to a CD. I haven't been like anxious to hear a CD since.
The last CD I was anxious for was Neo's. Not this one, but the one before. I remember.
You know, Kanye. I'm always ready for Kanye.
Oh yeah, me too.
I'm always ready for Kanye because it's always some build up or some drama surrounding the album. So when it comes up to the album, I'm always all ears. And he came up with that Yay. It was off to the left, but I got it.
It off kilter.
It was, but I got it though.
On the hills of Daytona, that joint was.
Yeah.
The Nas joint was trash though.
Nas really was trash. No, I don't know.
That joint was trash.
And Nas needs to not do an album with nobody except DJ Premier.
Yeah.
I think there was when he had his best beats.
Yeah.
The best, so it complemented his flow.
Yeah.
Like he's trying to do. I ain't say stay trendy because even Kanye isn't doing what these young boys are doing. But
I tend to wonder, like, yo, how come R&B artists hit a certain age and they just stop making music?
Because the radio, it's all about radio.
But is it about radio anymore?
It is, because the radio wants to hear a certain thing. Like the radio that we listen to is, they say hip hop and R&B, but it's just hip hop. Let's just call it what it is.
Yeah, it's not
like, when have you heard slow jam on the radio?
You haven't.
You haven't.
You haven't.
You gotta go to the old school station to listen to it.
Yeah, that too.
Because they want to hear hip hop. So it's not that they stop making music. They keep making their music, but now it's not R&B. It's adult contemporary.
But I just feel like, Drew Hill should be still making music.
I feel like, they can still sing with the best of them. So
Yeah, like-
I feel like they should be making music until they die.
112 should still be making music.
Oh yeah.
They should still have record deals.
I mean, even though Jagged Edge, I don't like them, but yeah, all them bros can sing. Like
back then, the Temptations was still making records. They was like 50.
They had albums that came out about a month or two ago.
Bro, like it's
it's only one original Temptation, but you know what I mean. They still push it.
Yeah, but that's just crazy to me.
But I guess it's the grind. In life, like sometimes you've been on the road, you want to just live a normal life. So it's a lot of things that like people don't make music, especially. But I take that back. In this day and age, you can make your own music and make your own money now.
Is it our fault as elder statesmen of the R&B clan? Is it our fault that we don't push for music our own age?
I don't know.
I think it's our fault, bro.
Because it's a cycle, though.
We want to double back.
Like when we were young, like we were like 5 or 6 years old, you would hear the whispers and shit like that on Power 99.
Yeah.
And then as we got older and we were in our teenage years, you would hear the whispers on DAS.
Yeah.
So like our parents was listening to the station that we were listening to, and then it's kind of like you kind of automatically have to gravitate to the older station to listen to what you want to listen to.
So it's like a conveyor belt.
But
honestly, bro, like we should still be doubling back and checking out our artists. Though.
I do, and I think Spotify.
Do you think is it because guys our age still try to be young?
Yeah, I think a lot of that. I mean, I keep my ear close to the ground because one, I'm a barber, so the clients and the culture keeps me younger. Keeps me in tune with what's going on. But I'm an R&B head, so I mean, you playing me rap music, I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna give you my 2 cents or whatever. But really, I want to hear some R&B. So like I'm a huge Carl Thomas fan.
He should be still making music.
He does. But you gotta seek it. You gotta find it.
Like, it's not gonna be on.
It's not gonna be
the front page
of anything. Right? Because now he's independent, so he's putting out his own stuff. So he's not taking his top dollar and putting it into advertising. Yeah. He's putting it into the production and the making of the actual music. So you gotta seek that shit out.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. That gets on my nerves too. It's like the dude.
Like D'Angelo had an album that came out last year. Was it Black Messiah? No, it wasn't Black Messiah. It was something. He had something that came out. I'm a big D'Angelo fan too.
Voodoo.
I didn't even know he had music coming out until he was at one of those festivals, Coachella or one of them Johns. I'm like, D'Angelo's there? I'm like, well shit, he must got some music that he trying to put out. So I start searching this shit up, and he got a band or something. It's D'Angelo and the Vanguard or something like that.
Yeah. That's not familiar.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, you just gotta seek the shit out.
But I just feel like, I don't know. You're right. I can't wait for it to come to me. I go to it.
Right.
Like age appropriate stuff.
Right. And music wise, hip hop is making the money. So the record labels that are still have artists or want to push that to the radio station. Like, no, we want you to play this. This is what's making all the money. That pop music is cool, the country music's even cool, but this hip hop is going places that nobody ever thought is gonna go with the money. This is what we want you to listen to. This is what we want you to play. And that's why. And
I might already ask you this. I think I did. We already talked about it, but I forget what you said. Now, is it the most popular genre because people are able to make so much money off of it? Or is it popular because it's good?
Oh, it's popular because you can make money off of it. Because it touches so many different things. The hip hop culture, it's hip hop is more than music. It's a culture.
It's $1 trillion, if not.
Because
it's $1 trillion business.
Like you said earlier, if it had not been for Fabulous wearing that big ass Champion hoodie, motherfuckers wouldn't even be knowing about that shit. Motherfuckers wouldn't be wearing it.
Damn. So he resurrected the whole company.
Rappers have their own sneakers.
Man, they got their own endorsements.
Like, they got their own set up endorsements, sneakers with their names on it. It ain't like Run DMC came out with a song, My Adidas, and they was like, all right, let's give them a couple $2 for shouting this out. Nah, these niggas got shoes with their names and shit on them. Like, these are the Travis Scott Jordan 4s. These are the Drake OVO 10s. You know?
Yeah.
Motherfucking, these are the Adidas Yeezys.
Yeah.
You know, like niggas got their own shoe and they paying top dollar to get them. $300 a pair to get these goddamn shoes. And then, you know, when you start talking about the clothes that come with it, the jewelry, you know.
Yeah. It's treating our business.
The hairstyles. Like, motherfuckers is dyeing their hair and braiding the shit all up. And it's crazy. Like, everybody benefits from the hip-hop culture. Ain't nobody benefiting from country music except the motherfuckers making cowboy boots and hats.
Yeah. Everybody,
you know what I mean?
Everybody's benefiting except the artist.
Everybody's benefiting except the artist. And if the artist is smart, like if you're good and smart, you can get yourself a sneaker deal or something and get some money, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody's benefiting. And the artist is probably at the bottom of the totem pole when it comes to getting his cut of the cake.
Wow, that's crazy.
But that's why hip hop is at the top.
But I think that's just
because
crazy.
we know the music's bad. Let's call it what the fuck it is. The music is horrible.
Speaking of that, I'm minding my business, watching Hawaii 5-0.
Oh shit.
I go click on the 25th of February. They deleted it. I said, God damn it. I only got, it was like 8 seasons on it. I saw you
was watching that because
I said, God damn it.
I think I watched an episode or 2 while I was at the shop. Because, you know, we had some kids. I was listening to I think I was listening to hip hop music that one night. We had women and kids come in. So I was like, shit, let me hurry put something on. So I grabbed the Netflix, put Hawaii 5-0 on the TV up there. And I was like, huh, this ain't bad.
Yeah, but
I was like, this is season, what episode is this? I'm like, man, DJ and Brandon must be watching this shit.
My girl Kona on there. You know what they say about Asian women and black men?
I keep asking people about that. My boy, shout out to Arthelli, he said something about marrying an Asian girl. I was like, well, is it true? Because I've been hearing this stereotype, and I guess I'm the last to find out about it.
Me too.
So is it true, y'all? Do black men have a thing for Asian women? I didn't think so.
I didn't think so either.
But then you asked me about it, and I was like, well, I do think they kind of cute.
Nah.
I don't know.
Nah, B. Nah.
You don't think so? Go ahead, put yourself out there.
Nah, I'm not gonna. It's gonna come across as real. But this is guys on the truth. I'm not trying to throw any shots. But when I go into the Chinese food restaurant,
here we go.
Right, I'm not.
Don't tell me about this money shit again.
I'm not eyeing this. I'm not eyeing the people there that work there. I'm not like, look at her.
Oh no, I mean, because usually they are not cute. I mean, there's ugly people everywhere. If there weren't no ugly people, it wouldn't be no cute people. Yeah, you know what I mean? So like those people, I've
never seen an Asian woman like, God, oh my God, look at her. I never did that.
Okay. All right.
But I lived in Delaware, so.
Okay.
If I go to California, you'd be like, God, oh man, where are you from? China. Shit. You know what I mean?
But if y'all know. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just now hearing about this stereotype. I've asked a few people.
They was like, "Do you know that's a thing?" Like,
I asked the lady, and she was like, "Well, my cousin married the one, but he was in the military, so I guess that kind of went hand in hand." And
it might be a thing.
So I don't know. It might be
a thing, man.
I don't know. I just when you don't give things much thought. Hey, we'll know.
Mm-hmm.
But
what other things don't we know though? Like that's kind of scared me.
That's what I'm saying. We need more guests in here. I want to have guests in here that are doing something that I have not. I ain't gonna say that I haven't seen, but just things I'm not really privy to. So when I'm in here and they're in here, I'm asking the questions. They're genuine questions, and we can all learn a little something.
Yeah, I mean that's a genuine question.
Oh yeah, there's a couple people I wanna reach out to because I see them on the brink of doing some big stuff, and I want to kind of get them in here on the ground floor. But I ain't gonna put no names up there. See, that's your job.
I'm gonna ask.
I text you about her. Remember the other?
Oh yeah.
And she got her Facebook.
She got a lot of things jumping, man.
Yeah, looks very accomplished, and I just wanted to see what she was about, and then maybe reach out and see if she want to come in and
spread that positivity.
Chit chat on the ugly couch.
You can't call it.
Look, the couch. Oh my God!
The podcast couch. We gonna put no adjective to it.
The ugly couch, y'all. It's a chair that goes with it too.
And Trish. I told him.
Stop it.
No!
You the one that named it that.
No.
Stop it.
I'm not.
You throw me under the bus when I ain't there.
I'm not forwarding this thing. I told him.
Whatever. It's dated.
Dated colors.
It's older than us, y'all.
Come here, have a seat.
It's older than us. If you haven't seen the couch, go on our Facebook page. It's there. It's our cover picture. It's the infamous couch. So.
Yeah.
But
the infamous couch.
So look out for us next week. We'll be doing a March Madness episode.
March Madness.
With the R&B groups. And then we'll have a YouTube episode to follow. And after that, I don't know. You said you got some stuff you got to do. I'm supposed to be going down to the beach in a couple weeks, and then I'm supposed to go to Virginia week after next, and then I'm going to the beach.
Ooh.
Just to hang out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I ain't been in Virginia. Like been in Virginia for in a long time.
You gotta go with me. We can go and Haggle, Simone, and Hope.
Down in Virginia. What part?
They live in Midlothian. It's like 15 minutes from Richmond. So they right in the mix of everything. Go down there when they got a show. That's usually I try to get down there when they got a show. Me and Hope go to the show or something. But they ain't got a show until I think April or something like that. Matter of fact, I look into that because Hope wants to go see Will Downing. And I was like, Will Downing's cool and all, but I don't think I can go through a whole show of him crooning.
I thought he died.
No, he almost died, but no, he pulled through.
Who the basketball player turned musician?
Wayman Tisdale.
Yeah, Wayman Tisdale passed.
Diabetes.
Yeah, bro.
Cause he was getting stuff. He lost his leg from the knee down.
Shit.
Yeah, and he was pretty healthy. He was an athlete, but he lost his leg from the lay down, and then after that, it was just a slow decline. He played the bass.
Yeah.
Had an album. I bought one of the CDs.
Yo, girl that I used to talk to, like Wayman Tisdale. I'm like, what the hell?
He's like, is this the same Wayman Tisdale?
Yeah.
Player of the year at Oklahoma?
Damn, this guy. He out here, though.
Yeah, out here.
Making records.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. Well, we're gonna wrap this up because we've been talking a hot minute, and we never did get around to what we was gonna talk about.
Yeah, we just brainstorming.
Shot the breeze. Yep, just brainstorming. But yeah, stay tuned next week. Follow us on Twitter, which is the No Podcast Crew. No Better Do Better Podcast is both Facebook and Instagram. You can follow us on No Better Do Better Podcast on YouTube too. We put the episodes on there if you want to listen to them on that. And pretty soon you'll be able to see one or two episodes. But we're gonna be live streaming too within the next month. We're gonna get some stuff together and get our cameras together for the live stream. So you can listen to us either at your own convenience or you can watch us right on the money as we speak pretty soon. So you'll be able to see us on YouTube and Facebook, all that good stuff.
Yes, sir.
So
thank y'all for listening.
Yep, we out.